Following the investigation of the suspended CBN governor over abuse of office, terrorism financing, the group under the umbrella of Citizen Action of Good Governance has commended the Department of State Services for uncovering a scheme geared toward destabilizing the country by way of stoking the embers of national crisis. The group made this known in a press briefing held in Abuja hours ago. According to the National Coordinator Nazar Galadinchi, the DSS under the leadership of Yusuf Magaji has nipped crisis-prone situation due to its proactive nature.
It remains true and patriotic Nigerian who stood on the side of Nigerians and democracy when some Nigerians could not stick their neck out to safeguard this end democracy we are enjoying at this moment. He led his officers and men to expose the ungodly moves by terrible and horrible-hearted Nigerians who wanted to throw the nation into unnecessary civil war. Hence, we are giving him and the DSS this high recognition and commendation for walking the talk after uncovering moves by some evil-minded individuals and groups willing to truncate the democracy and the 2023 general election. It is worthy of note that the DSS has been awake to its responsibilities by issuing security alerts, by deploying intelligence to unravel and uncover the plot of sponsors of terrorism, activities of bandits, separatists, and others. The Bichi-led DSS has secretly chased away persons who have conspired to tear the country apart for their selfish ambition.
Galadanchi expressed hope that the renewed hope driven by President Bola Tinubu and performance of security agencies would be massively boosted to rid the current spate of killings and other criminal activities.
You would remember the Abuja-Kaduna route has been unusable for a lot of people. I personally, in the last administration, I haven't really applied that road for a lot of reasons. But when the current Chief of Army Staff was GOC, we saw him lead troops into the forest to fish out these bandits. We saw also air raids in Birningwari, and strategic locations being bombarded by the same servicemen. Our current Chief of Army, Chief of Air Staff is also a fighter jet pilot. He has also taken on a lot of operations. So we're hopeful that they are not just given an appointment to fill positions. They have antecedents that speaks volumes about them. We have seen their presentations yesterday, and we are hopeful. Like I said, we're hopeful that it's going to come out well for the overall interest of the country. We will give windows of time. We would continue to engage with them to ensure that whatever plan they have, we communicate as civil society also to the country, and we'll continue to give them all necessary support to ensure that Nigeria becomes safe for us.
Meanwhile, the group tasked the security agencies to perform optimally in protecting the nation from crisis.